Sometimes things are too big to handle on your own, even for the most powerful people in the universe. Today we are counting down the best of the best when it comes to Marvel team-ups and teamwork. Number 10, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. I really wanted to start us off strong today. The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants is one of Marvel's most notorious supervillain teams, primarily dedicated to advancing mutant supremacy over humans at any cost. Founded and most famously led by Magneto, the master of magnetism, the Brotherhood has included some of the most powerful and iconic mutants in Marvel Comics, such as Mystique, Toad, Pyro, Mastermind, Quicksilver, and the Scarlet Witch, even though those last two are technically not mutants anymore. Their power comes not just from their individual abilities, like Scarlet Witch's reality warping magic or Quicksilver's super speed, but also from their willingness to use extreme measures, making them a dangerous opponent for the X-Men. Just because Magneto is the most famous leader doesn't mean he was the only leader. Mastermind, Mystique, other Magneto clones and such, and even Toad once took the helm. A major event that did rock the Brotherhood was when Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, who were Magneto's children at the time, eventually left that Brotherhood to join the Avengers because honestly I don't think they ever really wanted to be evil in the first place. The Brotherhood have appeared across X-Men media, from the animated series to the movies, cementing their place as Magneto's primary allies and the X-Men's main rivals throughout Marvel history. Number 9, Alpha Flight. I know this is like nepotism because I am Canadian. What about it? Alpha Flight is Canada's not-so-secret weapon, renowned for its diverse roster and impressive array of powers. Originally organized under the Canadian government's top-secret Department H, Alpha Flight was founded by team leader Guardian, the superhero whose suit is literally the Canadian flag. Love him. The team's classic lineup includes heavy hitters like North Star and Aurora, mutant twins with super speed and photokinetic abilities. Then we have Sasquatch, who possesses immense strength and can transform into, and you'll never guess, a Sasquatch. Snowbird, an Arctic demigoddess who can shapeshift into the northern animals. Shaman, a mystical healer and sorcerer. At one point, Wolverine was also on the team because he's like a Canadian king. And of course, there's dozens of other Canadian heroes that have joined the ranks throughout the years. Alpha Flight has faced threats ranging from mystical entities to cosmic dangers and even clashed with the X-Men. The team has repeatedly reformed, sometimes operating independently from the government and even working covertly to protect Canadian mutants during times of crisis. Their legacy as defenders of the True North makes them one of Marvel's most unique and powerful teams. Number 8, the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four, Marvel's first family, debuted in 1961 and quickly became one of their most loved and famous teams. Made up of 4 members who gained their unique powers after being exposed to cosmic rays during a space mission. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, stretches his body and mind. Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, can turn invisible and create powerful force fields. Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, ignites himself, flies, and controls fire. And Ben Grimm, the Thing, possesses immense strength and a nearly indestructible exterior. Reed might have led the team in the traditional sense, but they all have a part to play. He's the unparalleled genius. Sue is often the emotional anchor that's holding everyone together. Ben is a literal rock that they can all lean on, and Johnny is, as the First Steps trailer put it, Johnny, so fun and bright. The Fantastic Four are renowned for their versatility and power, having faced threats ranging from Doctor Doom to cosmic entities like Galactus. Fun fact, over the years the roster has featured other heroes like She-Hulk and even Black Panther, but the original 4 remain iconic for their groundbreaking adventures and close-knit relationship. Also, 2 members of the Fantastic Four, Reed and Sue, created one of my personal favorite characters and more importantly one of the most powerful beings in the universe, Franklin Richards. Number 7, the Champions. In 2016, Marvel created a whole new superhero team for all of their young heroes, the Champions, a dynamic group who banded together after the events of Marvel Civil War II, seeking to create a better world with a fresh, idealistic perspective. The team features members like Miss Marvel, Miles Morales, Sam Alexander's Nova, Vision, Ironheart, and the Wasp or Nadia Van Dyne, each bringing unique abilities such as super strength, advanced technology, flight, and energy manipulation. Miss Marvel is recognized as the team's leader, guiding the group with her compassion and strong moral compass. The Champions are celebrated for their teamwork, their youthful energy, and commitment to justice, making them a standout among Marvel's superhero teams. They are still operating and continue to accept new members as the Marvel Universe expands every single year. Number 6, Big Hero 6. Technically, some of the other teams, they rank more powerful than this one, but I really wanted to put them in place number 6 for obvious reasons. Big Hero 6 were a Marvel Comics superhero team before they were a Disney film, and the two teams couldn't be more like the same but different if they tried. When Disney decided to adapt the Marvel team for animation, they certainly Disneyified things, made it more PG-13. The characters retained their names and similar powers, but in the movie, the heroes got their powers from their super suits, whereas in the comics, that wasn't always the case. Like Fred in the movie, he has that monster suit, but in the comics, he literally just turns into Godzilla. Honey Lemon in the movie, she has a science bag that makes weapons from chemical formulas. Comics, a Mary Poppins purse connected to an unknown dimension where she pulls anything she wants. But the biggest difference was arguably the star of the movie. The Baymax that the public knows is completely different from the original. The soft, gentle giant that Disney created was originally a Transformer-looking bodyguard. Like, I'm talking ability to shift into various battle forms kind of robot. A far cry from the marshmallow that audiences remember from the big screen. In comic, Baymax was built to protect Hero after the passing of his father and was loaded with his father's memories and emotions, so he did still fill that familial void like the movie also explored. Number 5, the Guardians of the Galaxy. You have to be powerful if you're going to be out here protecting the whole galaxy. The Guardians of the Galaxy are a formidable team of cosmic heroes in the Marvel Universe, known for their blend of cosmic power, resourcefulness, and most importantly, humor. Originally assembled by Star-Lord, who serves as the team's charismatic and tactical leader, the Guardians include powerful members such as Gamora, Drax the Destroyer, Rocket Raccoon, and Groot, each bringing unique abilities to the group. Their combined strengths allow them to take on threats that other superheroes might have struggled with, including cosmic entities and galactic warlords. The team started as a ragtag group of outlaws but quickly became widely loved and sometimes respected heroes, and their roster has expanded over time to include characters like Captain Marvel, Iron Man, and Adam Warlock. Despite their differences and frequent bickering, the Guardians' ability to unite for the greater good is what makes them one of Marvel's most beloved and powerful teams. Number 4, Marvel's Illuminati. Marvel's Illuminati was a fun addition to Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. It's a shame their appearance was short-lived because they are way cooler in the comics. A secretive and exceptionally powerful team composed of some of the most influential heroes in the Marvel Universe. The original core members included Mr. Fantastic, who often acted as the leader, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Professor X, Black Bolt, and Namor. Each member represents a unique facet of the superhuman world: science, magic, mutants, royalty, and of course more, making their collective knowledge, abilities, and societal pull nearly unparalleled. The group operates covertly, shaping major events from behind the scenes and keeping their existence hidden even from their closest allies and families. They had pivotal roles in storylines like World War Hulk. They were the ones that were responsible for putting him in that spaceship and launching him into space. Over time, other notable heroes like Black Panther, Captain America, and even Medusa have joined their ranks, reflecting the team's evolving mission and immense influence. Number 3, the Eternals. You would never guess it from the movie that we got, but the Eternals, they are really cool and widely loved and really powerful. They were created by the Celestials as an offshoot of humanity endowed with cosmic energy. Each Eternal possesses a broad range of abilities, including super strength, flight, telepathy, telekinesis, matter manipulation, and the ability to heal and regenerate from pretty much any injury, making them practically immortal, except for when they fly themselves into the sun. Well, all Eternals share these core powers. Each member specializes in a particular ability. Icarus is known for his flight and cosmic optic blasts, Circe can manipulate matter at an atomic level, Athena controls weapons, Makari has super speed, and Druid controls minds, among others. In the comics, Ajak is traditionally serving as the team's leader, acting as a communicator with the Celestials and guiding the group in their mission to protect humanity from their ancient enemies, the Deviants. The Eternals have the ability as well to merge their powers and consciousness into a single, immensely powerful entity called the Unimind, which that amplifies their abilities to extraordinary levels and sets them apart as one of the most powerful teams in the Marvel Universe, and one that I personally think should have gotten a TV show instead of a movie. Number 2, the X-Men. I know you were waiting for them. The X-Men are powerful, iconic, and numerous. Made up of mutants, each member possesses unique abilities that set them apart from ordinary humans. Founded and traditionally led by Professor X, the team's mission is to protect a world that often fears and hates them, while striving for peaceful coexistence between mutants and humans. The X-Men are also a team in which some of the most powerful people alive have joined, like the Scarlet Witch and Jean Grey, who is more powerful than the Scarlet Witch. Don't worry, I learned my lesson there. The rest of the roster includes some of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe, such as Storm, an Omega-level mutant capable of manipulating weather on a planetary scale. And we have Wolverine, famous for his healing factor and adamantium claws, and of course Cyclops, another key leader known not only for his devastating optic blasts, but also for his tactical genius. He can calculate angles in his head to ricochet his blasts off surfaces and hit multiple targets. Over the years, years, the X-Men have faced threats from both mutant and human adversaries, and their diverse powers have repeatedly saved the world, making them one of Marvel's most enduring and influential teams. And finally, number 1, the Avengers, and also 4E's any team that has Avenger in the title. The Avengers take the top spot because anyone can be an Avenger, and almost everyone has been one. They've beat out the X-Men on the fact that all X-Men could technically be an Avenger, but not all Avengers can be X-Men. This team is just open to more potential, powerful beings throughout the universe. Over the decades, the Avengers have had literally hundreds of team members and dozens of sub-teams, offshoots, and copycats. Called Earth's mightiest heroes for a reason, the Avengers assembled to protect the world from threats that were too great for any one hero to handle alone. Their roster includes a diverse array of champions, but everyone knows Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. This classic team-up gives us superhuman strength and advanced technology, but through the years with new members joining the team, they've also gained masters of magic and even cosmic abilities. While leadership has shifted over time, Captain America is widely recognized as the team's moral center and frequent leader, guiding the Avengers with his strategic mind and unwavering sense of justice. In addition to the power that they wield in-universe, they are also one of the most famous superhero teams in the real world thanks to the MCU. The team is a billion-dollar baby all on its own, and you can't really beat that. But what do you think? Who is your favorite Marvel team? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, nerds!